Finally, we have gotten to the point that we have been expecting. What you're about to watch, this is deep. For the first time, we are able to see what we've not been able to see before. And you also get to hear what you have not been privy to hear. Still on Justice for Mohbad, I want you to pay attention from the beginning till the end. Don't lose or miss any part of this one. This is serious. This is serious. In fact, on this, I'm sure that when you are done listening, when you are done watching, you will get to understand, you will get to know what they did and how they went about it. In fact, you will get to know that that hand that you saw being twisted, and then they said, oh, this is the picture they claim they sent to the nurse. In fact, you will get to also know and hear about that nurse. Was that nurse a setup? Who was that nurse? Have they paid her? Is she out of town, out of circulation? You will get to know all of this. On this Justice for Mohbad, a lot will be exposed, and it will guide us. Apart from getting justice for Mohbad, it will also guide us on how we go about our daily life. This is serious. This is deep. You cannot believe what I am thinking now. You won't believe it. So, talking about when Mohbad passed away and all of that, you will be shocked. When did Mohbad RIP? All of that, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked at certain details. And also, about the white piece of cloth with a small black pot and a gourd, as it is called. They call it ado. That was thrown in Mohbad's coffin. You will get to know. And also, you also get to know about what happened to the upper part of Mohbad. This is deep. This world is full of wickedness. This world is full of wicked people, evil people all over the place. Wow. And at the end of the day, one will wonder, so with all of this out there on social media, a woman that claims to be the mother of a child will sit down, relax because of money. Sit down because of money. And will say, you know what? For the sake of Wumi, because they want to lie on Wumi, with all that she saw, is that not enough? Ladies and gentlemen, be prepared, because this is going to be an emotional one. It's a roller coaster. Don't forget to like and share. Do not forget to tap on the subscribe button. To those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it, may God bless you. May God replenish your pocket. If you also want to be a part of this, you can also tap on the same button. Let us get right into it.
It is certain that Prime Boy will think Kogun Mohbad, because ibi tí wọ́n sọ pé ó fi nǹkan gún yẹn, one injury yẹn ti wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ before. So the point is, if that is the only mark in Mohbad's body, ṣé ń gbọ́dọ̀ mi?
Yeah.
Certainly, so that jẹ́ pé gbogbo wọn àti everybody sọ pé wọn ọjà kò sápà pé wọ́n gún Mohbad kankan. So ibo wa ni Prime Boy tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ pé ó ti gún wà. Because ọwọ́ tí ẹ̀ ń lay claim on, ọwọ́ yẹn ti wà ń bẹ̀ before kan tó lọ show tó ní scar tẹ́lẹ̀. People were saying there is a video to that. I'm still expecting that video to confirm. Can you get me? That to show, to see that àpá yẹn wà ń bẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ọwọ́ tí wọ́n send sí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn tẹ́mi rí inú kíní ọlọ́pàá yẹn, ọwọ́ yẹn ti wú bí ẹni tó yẹ pé nǹkan ti ba èèyàn yẹn, bóyá ẹni yẹn ti tó tẹ̀ ti ń kú tán ni àbó tẹ̀ ti kú. But the question is, tó wà Jermaine, òun ni pé the CCTV in that house, they must get the footage. Then they should do phone forensic of all the...
Let Bossman show that, yeah, that head, because that head, that there's something. But Bossman, you were on the music. You can't on music. You know.
That means I'm going to mute. I will mute the music then.
Yes, the music is not relevant. It's just the footage that we want to see.
So I will mute and I will just display the video, so the music is not going to play.
No, you know,
Then you can talk underneath.
No, you
No,
don't have
I
to
will.
just bring that.
I will mute my mic. I will just play just the diagram. It's just the picture that you guys want to see, the video.
Oh, yeah,
So I will
okay.
mute my own mic, so you will just.
No, you don't need to mute your mic because you need to talk. You need to direct people. You need to show them.
Yes, now, but the
ask...
music that is played is along with the video.
No, yeah, but you reduce your phone.
Okay. I got what you're talking about. I got you now. I got you.
Mohbad told me. Who is Mide?
No, BDEX, that CCTV.
No, I'm still going to take it back.
No, that's fake.
Yeah, I will pause it a little bit, and I will show you what I really want to show you there. And there are more things I want to show too, but hold on. Hold on, let me take it back a little bit. Do you guys see this part? Just keep looking at this angle, this white thing here. That is the bandage behind Mohbad's head. The bandage behind Mohbad's head. So I'll just... So for them to have put the bandage on Mohbad's head, for them to put the bandage on the head, behind the head. They did not barb the entire air. They only occupy beside the BBN. And I will take it back again.
Boss man, can you see
this part? Can you see this part here? That's a bandage behind his head. You have not seen it?
You know, I have to scroll there one day. Maybe only Mohbad will make on
right here. Between you can share. This is my hand here.
It's great.
Yeah.
I see it, but the question still remains: why is it that the autopsy that they didn't they do autopsy on his head?
I'm not shame now. Let's see the one that Mohbad is doing. Maybe my daddy.
I'm not talking about Baba Moses' private autopsy. I'm talking about the government, the pathologist.
They didn't read anything about his head. They did not.
Yeah.
Oh, there was blood, fresh blood in this thing. Why? And they said,
why not the way get here, right?
Like Orini.
And it tell me try to so for it gets. Maybe if I say
mod ni nǹkan tó eléyìí o nǹkan tó yẹ àwọn pathologists wọn government ń sọ fún wa nìyẹn. They said that is a mud mixed with water. We are the mumus.
Our Nigerians pay mumu everybody.
What me I want us to look into this, which is very certain. If the police cannot draw something out of the fact that there was a deliberate attempt to delay first aid to Mohbad, that they had to wait for a nurse who was unavailable. The reason for the unavailability and the reason to wait, say, before they even declare anything out. Hey, get me? with the series of missed calls tí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn lòun gbà nígbà tóun máa bọ́ sí Nàìjíríà tóun rí lórí fóònù òun tí get me.
Okay.
òun ní pé now if tó bá jẹ́ pé ọwọ́ yẹn ni ẹ̀ ń dúró de nọ́ọ̀sì pé kó wá treat tí get me. èèyàn tó ti lóun ò sí Nàìjíríà. The question is, what other nurse did you contact? Tá ẹ bá wá lè contact nurse tó ti wà Nàìjíríà, contact anybody more. Dẹ̀ ní hospital nítòsí. If truly it is so important to bring in that nurse, tó dẹ̀ ti ní, I am not even in Nigeria now. Tí o dẹ̀ ṣe kó bóyá ẹ fẹ́ ambush nurse yẹn, or ẹ fẹ́ lo nurse yẹn kó wá parí iṣẹ́ fún yín. Ti get me? If the police cannot look at it and say, number one, negligence is a serious criminal offense. Do you understand?
House, drive from there to Perez. Only way could do is less than 5 minutes to get to Perez. So we will do it in the open year. We want to know how long it's going to take them to transport the human being from the vehicle right from the gate of the estate to Perez and to the other what's the name of the other hospital?
Bossman, Bossman o, ẹ jẹ́ ká wò pé bóyá ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ ká ti assume láyé kó jẹ́ pé prime boy ló bá Mohbad jà. Let's just assume ó wá bàjà ó wá ń go through pain yẹn. Ṣebí the same pain àti treatment tó padà fúnlẹ̀ ló pa. That means he is in a critical condition. Kó wá rò pé òkè o kó má jẹ́ pé prime boy ti ṣe ní ká jẹ́ ká tètè sáré lọ ká dóòlà ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Then and the nurse was like, but it more likely ni pé somebody while they fought, maybe Mohbad lost consciousness. And the process, somebody attacked him with an injection that will kill him. Somebody did. So, any other work, got him for a my phone notice, but to have a gumpa, Lojo Gumbo, or Makudi idea. Tell Bania or Ori Buruku, as I put a little one of Musibico, to Malori, walk Basilara, and Makudi idea. So, when it got to that stage, it was time to do that. So, if the CCTV can be recovered, we will see movements. Whoever went into that room, check it to me, look Basilara. So by the time talk Basilara, they know that any moment from now, this guy might buy. So they need to ambush a nurse. Somebody must have been passing another information. But this is how you must go about it. And make sure when you're treat it, because as it is, Mama, there was no fight with Prime Boy to require that emergency. There was no fight at the show that require emergency on Mohbad. So if there is any reason that I want to bring in the nurse, it's either the nurse was ambushed, take a follow here, anybody or when they gave them the contact of the nurse, somebody called the nurse and waylaid her, told her what she needs to do, and she must play this role perfectly, and there is a reward waiting for her. Thinking that tabati she
Mr. Yemi, if we go back, we should just try to understand that these people didn't expect this thing to go this far. They didn't expect the nurse to even come out. It was us on social media crying and trying to analyze that made the mom finally, come out and say something.
Truly, do you get my point? So that one is out of it. The prime boy yes, sir.
Show in your honesty. Prime boy
and if you know, they never allow that nurse to talk till today.
And he must have bled profusely.
No, see, cooking nurse to debe.
ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́ àṣẹ pé wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ were intelligent enough. They should change them. They should bring in people that are more intelligent, people that are experts in this field. Kò ṣe àwọn ọlọ́pàá ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó ṣiṣẹ́ yìí wọ́n kó bá kéèsì yẹn an accomplice to this murder because tí wọ́n bá ti lè confirm pé no that means pé wọ́n parọ́ because there is a video that everybody have confirmed that apá yẹn ti wà lọ́wọ́ Mohbad so that means there was no way tí Mohbad tí Primeboy ti gun lọ́bẹ so ibo ni wọ́n ti rí mákẹ́gẹ̀ tí wọ́n sọ pé Wùmí sọ pé àti àdúrà sọ pé Primeboy ló gun.
Mr. Yomi, Obema Keje narrative did not come till later on. Originally, it was a charm ring.
Mr. Yomi,
a poisonous ring, originally.
Emma gbàgbé pé mo understand the pain tó bá ti dọ̀rọ̀ homicide by a lot of people man speculate. But from my own little experience with homicide, I'm going to tell you the simple thing. It's not usually this complicated. It's usually small thing like this that will cause like all these all these things that they are giving you people, and I understand, you know, the human nature to want to know, the need to know, curiosity. I'm telling you, I've seen reports of homicide, I've written one myself. It's usually something small. It's usually something very small. And to the point that agents of our people Mr. Yomi, the people
Mr. Yomi, Mark it's on point seeing that is the scar to a lower Mohbad, but for real, our Mohbad the in this other video.
Yeah. So his hand is swollen and they're trying to claim
video àfi tó bá show full Mohbad nílẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ẹnìkan lẹ̀ wò ẹni ìgbà tó bá ya fídíò ẹni ti kú.
a ti sọ yẹn. All manipulator wọ́n yẹn ni let me show more of that.
That hand is not moving by itself. That hand is it looks like someone that's immobile. So, and it could be the person is without vital signs. It could be anything. So you people are right. They should not come and be giving us sakamaje. In Nigeria, wọ́n kò ṣe interview lásán ni o. That means they went and they even said we spoke to the people. They spoke to maybe one or two people there. Those people gave the narrative and they came out right away and released a press conference. In my own opinion, they went to do interview. Please don't get it twisted. The moment they start to do investigation, these are two different things. The moment they start to do investigation, you people will get the justice you are seeking.
Because they are flagging this video. Yeah.
The moment about say investigation, investigation in the sense that time like this inconclusive body like bóyá àwọn kan mọ̀ jù mí lọ but even ẹni tó bá kú of natural causes tó bá lọ ṣe autopsy wọ́n á sọ fún a pie of heart attack.
So that necessitated that kind of shabby investigation for us.
Brother mi àwọn people ṣe interview wọ́n kọ̀ pé 1 or 2 pátápátá 3 or 5 people wọ́n béèrè nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ní
opportunity àti torture ìyẹn tí wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
They appointed 13 men, right? What have they done?
Is this not unbelievable? Can you connect to what you heard just now and what you saw? Can you connect to it? Is this not unbelievable? Can you believe it? So with all of this, how come the police are unable to do the needful? Why have they refused to do the needful? You heard what I said at the beginning, that what they did is just an interview. They never conducted anything as it should be conducted. They did nothing. They simply called 1 or 2 people and they asked few questions here and there, questions that they are comfortable with. And they ended it there, like, okay, that's it. And they called a press conference where they started talking trash, talking nonsense, talking stupid things. And the coroner inquest, according to our guest, and according to what a lot of people are thinking, the coroner inquest, at the end of the day, they will end up saying, well, due to the facts that have been placed on our table of listening to everything back and forth, we believe that Mohbad passed away from whatever and whatever. But the problem they have now is that the nurse is not willing to go to prison. If the nurse is going to be put in jail, the nurse definitely won't open her mouth. So people are asking questions. How come the nurse has not been called to talk? Are they going to rely only on the statement of the nurse at the police station? Is that all that they are relying upon? If that is all they are relying upon, they should let us know that that is all that we are relying upon. We are not going to bring in the nurse to speak. We are not going to bring in the driver that is supposed to have driven Mohbad, that is supposed to have witnessed if there was a fight between Wunmi and Mohbad, and many other people. Although they are still trying to bring in Sam Larry and Naira Marley to come and say what they know. But I'm kind of thinking differently. I think who should be called to come in is the nurse. The nurse should be called in to talk. The nurse definitely must have realized that if she does not talk, I think her name is Feishara or something like that. If the nurse does not talk, if she does not speak, she will be the one that will go down for the fall. Yes, she will be the one that will go down for the demise of Mohbad. They tried to pin it on Prime Boy. Somehow, Prime Boy was able to kind of try to remove himself from that stamp that they wanted to place on him. Obviously, it is glaring that Wunmi does not like Mohbad, and for one reason or the other, certain things, problem must have happened here and there. If not, ask yourself, how come Prime Boy was not present at Mohbad's so-called introduction traditional marriage? How come Prime Boy was not there? After all, they are supposed to be childhood friends. After all, he was present all through the journey of relationship until it came to the point where talks about breaking away, stopping the relationship thing, split both of them together. How come? So there is more to what the eyes can see. Definitely, it is obvious. There is more. There is more to what the eyes can see, and it's quite unfortunate. It is so unfortunate. We don't know who to blame here, but regardless of the mistakes of Mohbad, that does not stop us from getting justice for him. The mistake of one individual does not stop people that are alive from getting justice. We will not look at the mistake of that person. Oh, he is the one that allowed himself to be taken out. Must that person be taken out? What has he done for him to be taken out? These are questions. Also, the part of Wunmi not mentioning Sam Larry is something that a lot of people are worried about. That part of Wunmi not mentioning Sam Larry all through the journey. The only thing she said is industry gods. Who are these industry gods? They are chasing Mohbad. So she's sort of like, should we hang everything on Naira Marley or not? Because that is supposed to be the direction, according to Sekretary. That is the direction. Sekretary stood up, supported Wunmi, so that Wunmi can put everything on Naira Marley. They had already ganged up. They had already picked. They already picked what they needed to pick. They already picked what they needed to pick. They already took charge of a blog that they wanted the blog to help them lie and do whatever it is. But did it work? No, it did not work. They didn't succeed with it. So the police, definitely people have lost trust, hope in them, and Mohbad's father, he has sent out his petition via his lawyer that to the IGP that the police that have been playing games and fooling themselves on this justice for Mohbad, those police officers, they need to be changed, because they definitely are not there to do the needful. They are not there to do the needful. No, not at all. They didn't come in there to get justice for Mohbad. They came in for sinister purposes. They came in for sinister purposes. They came in to hide. They came in to protect the interest of Wunmi. And the reason why they swung into action, I've always said it, is because of no other than Wunmi's mother. Wunmi's mother is the reason why. Wunmi's mom is the reason why. She had contacted those that she needed to contact. They swung into action and they covered up, they messed up evidence that is supposed to be used, evidence that they are supposed to use to get justice for Mohbad. They covered it all up. We know. We all saw it. They covered it all. But would that debar us from getting justice? No. It's not going to stop us from getting the justice that we all seek for. It's not going to stop us from getting it, regardless. They covered it. What they are supposed to have acted upon, they did not. They didn't act on it. They made sure that whatever available evidence is kept under covers. This is not the first time. This is not the first time. This is not the first time that we've heard of cover-up such as this one. This is not the first time. This is not the first time. We've seen several cases. In fact, Kemi Oluloyo spoke at length about how our own issue with the police went, how the police was involved in covering up, how the police was involved in helping to cover up. Can you believe it? How police even deleted evidence. It is so sad. People don't trust the police anymore. Nobody trusts the police anymore. But like I said, trusting the police or not, we'll get justice for Mohbad because we'll keep pressing. We are the ones to change our society. The decay in our society is unbelievable. The decay there, it is just unbelievable. It is unbelievable. So we are the ones to make a change. Nobody will do it for us. We have to do it for ourselves. Justice for Mohbad, it is so important. And in fact, this is all we need to work upon right now. We need to work upon it. Because if we don't, it will become a way of life. It will become a practice. There are people who learn from the nonchalancy of the police. They will pick on that. And that's all. That's all that they will bank upon and hope that, yes, this is what we need. This is all that we need. Let us take anybody out. Nothing is going to stop us. We will do whatever we like and we will succeed with it. But if this is well handled and we keep pressing and pushing, we'll definitely get there. And once we are there, it will serve as a lesson. It will serve as a deterrent to whoever it is out there that thinks that taking someone out, if we take this person out, nothing is going to happen. We will do it for free. No, it's not going to work that way. Justice for Mohbad is so important. In fact, we will not quit on it. That's the point that I'm trying to emphasize upon. We will not quit on it. Wunmi is so guilty. So guilty of the demise of Mohbad. More evidence more evidence definitely will come forward. And it's so painful. So painful.